parts of the country. We hear or we know that government officials engage these cultists, pay them for them to not to create havoc. I mean, let's leave that. Let me stay within what we have on the pages of the paper.
Okay.
Yes.
The Guinea-Bissau story is still making the rounds. Coup rocks Guinea-Bissau. Electoral process suspended. You know, before we came on, I told you it was the aftermath of an electoral.
Yes. Well, let's hope they put their acts together and resolve their issues. Just very sad for Africa. We saw this in the 60s when African countries were just barely 3, 4, 5 years after independence. But this resurgence of military rule, especially largely in the Francophone African countries, is cause for concern.
Of course, you recall that the first coup in the Sahel region was the one in Togo in 1963. Nigeria came in 1966. Ghana, the same 66 and so on. Okay. Experts advocate strong alcohol policy to save children, safeguard nation's future.
Well, I don't. Well, talking about the regulatory agencies now, should do their jobs and put proper restrictions in place where they should put them, because again, we also know that the alcohol business is big business, and that it's a huge sector of the economy. It would be difficult to shut it down, so there should be the appropriate limits should be employed.
Okay, this is a frightening one. Boko Haram members found on army list. Wase.
I saw that report earlier. In fact, I read it somewhere online in the night, and it got a little bit more scary. Of course, that should also be surprising to us, because we are aware that supposed repentant Boko Haram members and these so-called bandits have been reintegrated into some of these forces.
Are they so-called?
Yeah.
They are bandits.
Okay. Well, because I don't know how to describe somebody that was, maybe a former bandit that's integrated into the army. I mean, if you have such persons in our army, then having to see their names on our list shouldn't be of any surprise.
What about this? Tinubu appoints non-career ambassadors for US, UK, and France. That's those three names.
That's been frightening because of the timing. If you want to give some persons a lifeline, maybe you should seek for other ways of giving them appointments. But having to take non-career persons and giving them jobs to the US, to the UK, and France, it's not, to me, it's not a good one. Not good enough. Ambassadors, appointing ambassadors, yes, because we need mediation, we need engagement with these countries at this time when our image is on the table. But having to now choose non-career diplomats to go handle your diplomacy at the international level, I think begs the question.
All right, capital budget. Federal government begins sort of funds disbursements.
Well, at the close of the year, it's interesting that the capital budget disbursement of funds subtle mean in piecemeal disbursements when the year is already closing. Tells you that the activity or how active our budget has been woeful in terms of performance.
In fact, the rider is lawmakers have 6.93 trillion constituency projects in the mix.
Yeah, I mean, that's been on for quite some time, because I've seen a lot of constituency projects all suffer. Lawmakers are not able to do proper representation in their areas, and they've been blaming the president for making them look bad. That is politics now being played above the essence of the delivery of dividends to citizens.
Picture story on the front page of the New Telegraph shows Delta Governor Sheriff Oborobori, I hope I got that right, presenting the 2026 budget proposal to the State Assembly. Next, we have the Nigerian Tribune here. And the lead story is also here. Tinubu declares nationwide security emergency.
Better late than never. We talked about it earlier. Yeah, I think it's in order.
At last, Tinubu begins appointment of ambassadors.
Yes, that's a welcome development. I know we've already talked about it's coming late into his third year of governance, and just appointing ambassadors. Something has been quite worrisome for some time now. And how do you run your missions abroad without ambassadors, without envoys to engage the international community, especially when you want to deal with the issue of your economy, you want to deal with the issue of your image, you want to all of this image battering that's been going on
in the mix.
Yes.
Okay. Minor pieces. Circular Road, Makinde caps project at 150 miles in developed areas. Or 150 million. I don't know. Yeah.
In here, it's your state. I think as long as it's stated and within the budget, you can finance it. So be it. I think it's good enough, because I was reading the details about how to beautify any society, how to develop any society. The ingredients you require are roads, water, and light. And construction of roads is a good one.
Okay. Okwebelo holds security meeting, beefs up surveillance along highways and communities in Edo State.
I wish, yes, I think it's good enough that he does that, but I believe that it would have been a lot better, sorry, if the state of the highways are done, are improved upon, because the highways in Edo State are something else. I was privileged to visit Benin City, the state capital, 2 months ago, and we rode through the bypass. It's a nightmare.
Horrible. I was there.
It's a nightmare
too. Yeah.
And how, when you talk about when you're doing surveillance, how do you secure death traps? Still
in the Tribune, if you were talking about cocoa rebirth, so your state government approves 3.03 billion naira rejuvenation project for cocoa.
I think I should be shouting hallelujah. Maybe we will wake up at this point. If cocoa wakes up, and palm produce wakes up, cotton wakes up, groundnut wakes up, rubber wakes up, then we will say that we're on the right path.
Yeah.
And cocoa used to be a pace-setting cash crop.
Oh yeah.
In the 50s and 60s.
Can you forget the 24-story cocoa house at Ibadan?
Oh, cannot definitely. The first and the first skyscraper, they call it.
Built with state-generated funds, not federal.
Yes. So I mean, so much was done with cocoa. Of course, you recall that the first, as it is called, ultra-modern stadium in Africa was built.
Liberty Stadium.
Yes, was built with cocoa money.
Oh, please add the WNTV, WNBS.
Yes, before the Canal France, before the French Channel. Yes, I mean, so much was done, and this country really held promise.
Okay, picture story, front page Tribune shows some southern governors and traditional fathers who met recently.
Honestly, I like their regalia.
Daily Sun is here. The Daily Sun leads with Tinubu OK's massive military police recruitment. Better late than never.
Yes, welcome development. Then we should be able to now look at equipping them, giving them tools to work with, paying them well, and ensuring that their welfare is given priority, because if you hear stories coming from the barracks, you wouldn't like to be part of it. I mean, it should be holistic, and they should open it up and let us see, okay, this and this and these are the benefits, and also ensure that it comes through.
Okay, minor pieces. State police, non-negotiable, insists southern governors.
About time.
Yeah.
About time.
Senate demands security team rejig, tougher actions.
Well, I think it's in tune.
Moves to make kidnapping capital offense.
I thought that was already in place.
In my state, your state, I'm sure.
Yes.
Capital offense. Yeah.
Yes, that should have been in place. But still hearing cases, I mean, some popular cases that we heard since 2008, 2009, still going back and forth the courts, it's quite surprising.
All right, tension in Guinea-Bissau as military takes over power, detains president.
Well, we hope they resolve it quickly and do the right things. Just that politicians never learn.
Right things does not include suspending the constitution, which, will be first on the card. Oh, okay. Kebbi schoolgirls not molested by terrorists. Government.
It's interesting. Who tells the girl? Who should be telling us? Should it be the girls, or the government should tell us that the girls were not molested? These are girls
What if the girls volunteered information?
Okay. Whatever they say is okay, as long as the girls are back home.
Edo government urges residents not to panic over security threat.
Well, so I think some advice. If you are in Edo State, you definitely will be wiser, especially if you live in those areas. No light everywhere. Is in most places are in darkness. The roads are not good, and these night marauders, when they show up with with some demonic mien. It can be terrible.
All right.
It can be terrible. Yes.
Wike vows strict action against unauthorized school closure in FCT. What? Unauthorized school closure.
Well,
please underline that.
Most of the schools in the Federal Capital Territory are private schools. That's what we should know, or people should know. And when schools are under private control, the owners of the school run the schools as it suits them. Government does not have that power. That he should also know. I think...
yeah, even when security, safety are under government.
I mean, yes. I mean, the school system is one that, as we speak, not in like when we were in school, when most of the schools were under government control, then you can say you cannot, a school principal cannot shut down any school. But today...
Effiong, this is something coming from the minister of the FCT, who is like a governor.
Okay.
Let's not debate that one. Yeah, two picture stories on the front page of the Daily Sun will show, on the one hand, the rescued girls of the school in Kebbi State, and the other picture shows the Minister of FCT, Wike, and his officers inspecting projects in Abuja. The Guardian is here. The lead story is also here. Tinubu declares emergency on insecurity, backs governors on state police.
Time. And I think they get it done, and let's see results.
Okay, minor pieces. Lawmakers declare security collapse, seek death penalty for kidnappers.
About time too, because a lot of families have really, really suffered.
Yeah.
Even those of us in our friends. I recall there's this broadcaster, a friend of mine, a colleague in Calabar, Pitex. He was taken away on the 7th of January, 2019, and till today.
No news about him?
No news. I mean, he was driving, he was on the 6 a.m. news, early morning news that day. He drove out of the house. He was taken by his gate on Chamley Street in Calabar, and Pitex has not, Peter Item, that's his real name, has not returned home. So, I mean, you can imagine the family, you can imagine the trauma, and all of that on people.
Okay, ADC, negotiating with terrorists defies sustainable fight against insurgency.
Absolutely, yes.
I agree with.
Yes.
Yeah. DMO raises 1.03 trillion naira for treasury bills as market shifts to short tenor instruments.
Well, that's a bit technical. The debt management office and how to check inflation and manage the economy. Those instruments are very technical.
All right. How about this? Tinubu nominates OK, Are Dalhatu as non-career ambassadors to US, UK, and France. We talked about it earlier.
Yes, I say congratulations to the men. How it serves the interest of the country is another. Non-career diplomats at this time, I don't think it's good enough, but let's see. They might probably have some magic.
Okay. FG secures fresh $500 million loan from AFDB.
There we go again. A lot of queries about what has become of all of the monies that we keep borrowing. And there we go again. So, but again, accountability will tell it all. If Nigerians ask questions,
yeah,
and they can get answers.
We must counterbalance this argument with the fact that the creditor will not give you money if it is not sure you have the capacity.
No, I mean the creditor is a businessman or business entity. As long as whether he's sure or not, he's doing business. The impact of it on Nigerians, that's my issue. Right. I mean, we've collected so much money already. We are feeling the impact. Right. And here we are.
Dangote denies exporting off-spec diesel as marketers cite quality concerns.
Dangote and marketers, these marketers, especially those of them that import the product.
It's like a cat and mouse game.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It will not end. And people are definitely making money for not doing any work, just being members of a union.
Okay. Picture Stories front page Guardian will show, on the one hand, Southern governors and their traditional rulers. On the other, Delta governor presenting the 2026 budget. Next, we have the Vanguard. The Vanguard is here, and it leads with the same insecurity problem. Tinubu declares emergency.
About time.
Tells National Assembly to review laws to allow state police.
I mean, yes, we've talked about it already, and we agreed that it's very necessary at this time. I mean, to show the world that we are taking the appropriate decisions to address the issue, the contentious issue of insecurity.
How about this? Senate is told by the president, review firearms law to allow responsible citizens carry guns. Responsible citizens.
Well, I already expressed my misgivings about that. Because how we categorize those that are responsible is another matter. What will determine a responsible citizen will become an issue here. Okay. We better be careful.
You are responsible. I am.
We're saying the same thing.
But can I carry a firearm? I don't know. I can't speak for you.
Even as we speak, persons are carrying firearms. As we speak. The issues around VIP.
Are they responsible? Or?
That's. I mean, the caveat is a caveat that does not have it's an open-ended caveat.
Right.
I mean, for instance, the VIPs that are being policed, that they say they are withdrawing police from 7 individuals. Of course, when you go around the country today, before this order, you see the caliber of persons that are given police protection. You get some persons, I mean, of certain character.
Yeah.
And you see, and I'm sure for the police to grant them such to be responsible enough.
All right, please hear this, Effiong. Coup, Jonathan trapped in Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I mean, circumstantial. Yes, he happens to be at the wrong place at the right place, or at the wrong place at the right time, or both.
Lagos will remain peaceful. Sanwo-Olu after Security Council meeting.
Well, Lagos has always been, I mean, despite everything, the level of insecurity around the country and the stories, I think Lagos has always been
relatively peaceful.
Yes.
Southern governors and monarchs restate call for state police.
Well, maybe that's why they are wearing this regalia. I mean, the regalia does not even really show who a governor is and who is a traditional ruler, because they are all uniform.
I can identify Akwa Ibom governor there.
No, I'm talking about the traditional rulers, or these are
No, no,
pictures
no,
of.
no. I'm seeing my governor there. I don't know about yours. Here it is. 2 killed as vigilante foils bandits attack on Kogi school.
I mean, a good one. A number of persons have said that they should community should rise and defend themselves. I mean, if government is thinking of arming them, get people getting armed to means so they can secure themselves in the face of all of this. But I think it will lead to a lot more chaotic situations.
Remember the Kaduna train attack?
Yes.
And the publisher Mamu received 50 million naira from terrorists. That's what the DSS is telling us.
Well, I wish the DSS can save some of us. They can save the public some of this news. Arrest these individuals, prosecute
If
them.
he has broken the law.
Yes, and deal with it. You know, the implication, I mean, the traumatic effects of some of this kind of information can be quite disturbing in a society like ours, with the grave effect of insecurity.
There's the unspoken agreement that in my country, your country, we hardly punish bad behavior.
No, we don't. We don't at all.
All right. Picture story on the front page of the Vanguard will show the southern governors and traditional rulers. Quickly, we have the Daily Trust, and the lead story is here: released, rescued, or ransomed.
Well, that's
were the students released? Were they rescued, or did you pay ransom? That's what the trust is.
Well, I want to situate as a parent, whether rescued, whether ransomed, whether released, as long as my children are home, that's all I would care at this time.
And alive.
Yes, that's what I would care, because don't forget that the principal of that school was killed, and 1 or 2 other deaths occurred during that kidnap. And if the government tells us that no ransom was paid, they discussed, they negotiated, and they just the kidnappers or the bandits were just handed over the girls and walked away. It's interesting.
And there's an unspoken question here. So why didn't you do something to the kidnappers?
Oh, that's the question. That's why I'm saying that let's whichever way, whatever they explain is okay. I mean, as long as the children are back home.
Well,
because you know that
the report, I dare say, is speculative.
Very, 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 very. A lot of persons have queried it. They've said it's not true because they understand this society. But again, we leave it so.
It's our words against theirs. Or is it the other way around? Okay, President Mbalo arrested as military stages coup in Guinea-Bissau.
I'm sure they will sort it out. Not a good development for Africa. French, Francophone, African Francophone countries. It's more like a season. Everyone is joining the
craze.
Yes. You begin to imagine what they will do afterwards, because we've seen a lot of these coups in the past. This person being there permanently, sometimes worse than the person they removed from office. Museveni has been there since he removed Idi Amin in Uganda. Since
finish counting. Cameroon,
Togo, the Yadema family,
Congo Democratic Republic,
yes,
Equatorial Guinea.
I mean,
please let's leave that for another day. Police withdrawal from VIPs. Our lives in danger. Lawmakers, you believe them?
Well, why won't I? They are saying they have their lives to live, and they're feeling secure, and the police that were securing them have been withdrawn, so they have every reason to fear, because they have everything to protect. Like the rest of us probably don't have any life to live, so we are at the mercy of insecurity.
All right. President declares emergency on insecurity, orders massive recruitment into police and army.
Well, about time.
Okay. Tinubu appoints former security chiefs, diplomat as ambassadors.
We already talked about it. Most papers carry the same story. And of course, I've also made my observations about my thoughts, rather, on the caliber of persons that have been so appointed.
Yeah, you talked about it earlier on, but it's here in the Daily Trust. Maybe you want to read it. Freed Kebbi schoolgirl speaks on 8 days with bad dates. It'll be interesting to get to.
I wish I was there in the interview panel
to ask poignant and pungent questions.
Yes, away from what government will tell us happened.
All right. Police hunt for suspects after discovery of ammunition in Zaria.
So many things happen, you know. Yeah.
Picture stories on the front page of the Daily Trust will show prominent members of the National Assembly. Senator Eyinaya Abaribe is there. Honorable Solomon Bob, Rivers State. Honorable Kafilat Ogbara, Lagos State. There. Last but not least paper this morning will be This Day. And we have 3 prominent headline stories. Tinubu declares national security emergency, talks tough on crime.
Practice. What we want to see the execution of the what the declaration, what it stands for.
All right. Insecurity. 17 southern governors meet, agree to create zonal security fund.
Well, whatever the fund will do, yes, but they need a lot. I agree that they need a whole lot of cooperation to make sure that the spaces are secured. Because one thing I found out in Nigeria is that there's so much ungoverned spaces. The distances between towns, the distances between states, so many bushes, all ungoverned, and giving room for hideouts to these criminals.
Okay, how about this? Ex-President Jonathan, others trapped in Guinea-Bissau as military announces coup. What? And there are some riders here. African leaders were on election observer mission. And 2, ECOWAS says poll was peaceful, decries arrest of electoral officials.
Well, let's see. I'm sure it will be sorted out. I'm sure they will give observers and visitors safe passage to leave their country, as they explain the reasons for taking over, and it will always be sorted out. Okay.
Audited financial report shows NNPCL pledged over 9 trillion naira in crude-backed deals. Crude-backed deals.
Well, audited report, meaning that shows that details of how deals. I mean, since it's audited, it means that some level of accountability is on the table.
Okay.
For people to see how and why the balancing their sheets.
Okay, check out the picture on the front pages of many papers today. Southern governors and prominent traditional rulers. We are done. What's left is for you to step out there, get your popular paper and all papers, read the stories, understand them and the context. You'll be better informed and educated. Thank you for your time. Ifyong, thank you for your intervention.
Always a pleasure.
We're out of here. Until next time.
Adapt quickly and sustain the impact of this transformative investment. The task ahead of us is enormous, but not insurmountable. As we honor our children today, let us remember no child should be forced to choose between safety and school, between culture and dignity. We owe them more, and through agile actions at state level, we are beginning to deliver on that program. Let today's award performance and inspiring stories remind us, when we empower girls, we uplift all. Let us keep building a Nigeria where every girl can rise, lead, and thrive. On behalf of the forum, I want to express my sincere appreciation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support to educational development in Nigeria. I also want to extend my deepest appreciation to Her Excellency, the First Lady, for her enormous contribution to the enhancement of means of livelihood of the less privileged. I cannot leave this stage without acknowledging the support that Borno State government received from Agile that has enabled us to construct about 104 schools. We rehabilitated about 2,931 schools under the Agile programs. The coordinates of all these projects are with us so that people can see. I must commend the former TTL of the project, now the current years of the Universal Basic Education, for our determination and commitment that has ensured success of the project in Nigeria. To the Minister of Education and the State Minister of Education, you are doing well. Most of your programs are doing well, especially the Students' Loans Program and your program on Tibet. I came here because of 3 reasons. One, because of the impact of Agile in Borno State. But secondly, when I saw the program has our First Lady as special guest of honor. I said I will honor her because she is very committed and passionate woman. I'm not a prayer singer. She's on time. He really comes late to a function. And when I saw her name as the guest of honor, I said I must respect her because of her commitment to her motherland. We're wishing you all the best, ma, and thank you very much for all the good works that you have been doing in Nigeria. Within the last 2 years, he has been to Borno State, I think not less than 4 or 5 times. This goes to show her commitment to the noble objectives of moving Nigeria forward from where we are to a higher standard. On this note, once again, I want to express my sincere appreciation to all of you and to congratulate our children, those that have participated in the games, and especially for the winners. We hope to see more of such programs in the future. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live the Ministry of Education. Thank you very much.
His Excellency, the Governor of Borno State, has delivered what will be considered some of the most important comments about the Agile program and how it's succeeding in Borno State, and special accolades for the First Lady for always being on time and commitment to children and women. Your Excellency, I'd like to crave your indulgence to quickly talk about the batches of photography so that we do not waste too much time on that. The batch 1 of the photograph will have all those in the front row, and this will be at the cutting of the cake. All those on the front row with all the winners of basketball and volleyball today. And then the second batch will be all the winners of the other categories with everybody in the front row. Batch 2, wives of governors, wives of ministers, wives of service chiefs, wives of members of the National Assembly. Batch 3, ministers, governors, National Assembly members here present. Batch 4, Agile State Project Coordinators and all Agile National Coordinators. At the core of all the photographs would remain the First Lady, the wife of the Vice President, wife of the Right Honorable Speaker, wife of the NSA, Ministers of Education, UBEC ES, Agile National Coordinator. And so the first batch again is basketball, volleyball winners with all members of the front row and the First Lady. The second one is the next category of winners, all winners with all front row members. Your Excellency, do you want my attention? Thank you very much, ma'am. At this point, I want to take a quote. I want to encourage you to nurture your curiosity and keep learning. Getting the right education and going to school is important for your future. Never be afraid to ask questions. To invite her First Lady, our First Lady, I would like to call on Right Honorable Progress Umar, Speaker of the Nigerian Children's Parliament. Quick, 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 quick. You can't keep the First Lady standing. Come, come. It's your day. She has 4 sentences, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Can we be seated, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, esteemed guests. Our hearts swell with joy as we stand here today in the presence of a very remarkable woman, a visionary leader who embodies the true spirit of our dear nation, Nigeria. We welcome with deepest affection Her Excellency First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Ladies and gentlemen, with immense respect and overflowing joy, let us all rise as we welcome our beloved mother, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Please be seated.
Thank you very much. The wife of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency Hajia Nana Shetima, wife of the Speaker, House of Representatives, Hajia Fatima Tajuddin Abbas, wife of the Deputy Senate President, Hajia Leila Barao, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the National Assembly present, particularly the Chairman, House Committee on Basic and Secondary Education, Honorable Mark Bako Seni, Chairman, House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Kafilat Ogbara, State Governors, I'd like to acknowledge His Excellency Professor Babagana Umar Zulu, the Governor of Borno State, and the Governor of Taraba State, His Excellency Agbu Kefas, and the Governor of Plateau State, His Excellency Caleb Mufwang, Honorable Ministers present, including our hosts of today's Agile Lunch, the Ministry of Education, headed by the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, Minister of State for Education, Professor Swebat Said Ahmad, Minister of Youth Development, Honorable Ayodele Olawande, Minister of Women Affairs, Honorable Iman Sulaiman Ibrahim, Minister of Labor, I think he's not here, wives of National Assembly members, wives of honorable ministers, your wives of service chiefs, Executive Secretary, Universal Basic Education Commission, Honorable Aisha Garba, and all members of our team. Our royal fathers here present, the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, CFR, the Emir of Zazao, His Royal Majesty Ambassador Nuhu Bamali. Development partners present are here, the World Bank Country Director, Dr. Taimo Samad, and FCDO office, religious leaders here present, including CAN Chairman, Northern Region, Reverend John Yab, our dear children, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to join you all to commemorate the 2025 Children's Day celebration. To our dear children, the heartbeat of our beloved nation, I say Happy Children's Day to you all. I am pleased to learn that Agile Project is significantly contributing to reducing the burden of out-of-school children by increasing secondary school enrollment among adolescent girls in Nigeria. It is on the strength of the impact of the project that is now being extended to 14 new states through additional financing, bringing the total of Agile benefiting states to 21 nationwide. I congratulate the 14 new states for being part of this laudable initiative. Also reaffirms the commitment of the administration of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, under the Renewed Hope agenda to focus on education as an essential pillar of development by producing unhindered access to quality education for every Nigerian child. I commend the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Olatunji Alausa, the Honorable Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Ahmed, and the Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, Dr. Aisha Garba, and their team for this laudable program. And I applaud your collaboration with the World Bank and development partners in securing a future where education is accessible, inclusive, and impactful for the girl child. I am here to formally launch the Agile Additional Financing Project and the Agile Games Award Ceremony, which we've all witnessed today. As this is a dual event, I congratulate all the students from the various schools who participated in the Agile Games. Every child represented here today has demonstrated what is possible when opportunity meets support. Whether your efforts, innovation, and courage is worthy of celebration. Keep learning, keep creating, and know that your potentials to make a real difference in Nigeria is limitless. To our governors, traditional rulers, and religious leaders, I thank you all. Your leadership is crucial in mobilizing communities, encouraging school enrollment, and championing girls' education. Let us continue to stand united in this shared vision. I want to use this opportunity to introduce our students to two programs that the Renewed Hope Initiative will be launching soon. First is the Environment Club for secondary school students and the Environment Society for students in tertiary institutions nationwide. This is to help clean up our environments, especially plastic waste, and grow more trees. Second is the Flow with Confidence for our girls in rural communities. This program is to provide 1 year supply of disposable sanitary pads to our adolescent girls to support them to remain in school during their menstrual cycle. I urge our traditional rulers and community leaders to also be on the lookout for the commencement of these programs so that everyone can benefit. To our dear students, please go to school and complete your education. Being in school and excelling in your studies will give you the knowledge and skills you need for a good future. Never stop believing in what you can achieve. To the parents, guardians, teachers, and communities that support them, thank you for your labor of love, guidance, and support. At this juncture, to the glory of God and benefit of humanity, I launched the Agile Additional Financing Project and formally closed the Agile Games Award ceremony. And before I take my seat, for all the winners of today, I'm going to be supporting you with 50,000 naira to each. I see that our children are excited. Thank you for the good work that you do. Once again, happy Children's Day to every Nigerian child. May all your dreams come true. God bless our children. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Those responsible for moving the cake should not keep Her Excellency waiting. The cake should move now for the first batch of photographs, which would involve the front row. The front row will take this photograph with Her Excellency, and then we'll have a couple of symbolic children to join the next batch. But the front row first, and then we have the symbolic children. A couple of children will join. The cake is making its way to Her Excellency. Your Excellency, we crave your indulgence. We thank you for your kindness and patience. Thank you, Ma. So will the front row please make their way up here? And can we have a list of the symbolic children that would join? Her Excellency, the wife of the Speaker, Excellency, the wife of the Deputy Senate President, and all those in the front row, our traditional rulers, would be in the photographs at this point. Thank you very much. Everybody in the front row, can we have the numbers for the young ladies and the children who will join in this category? So the young lady who is the Speaker of the Children's Assembly has joined. She is representing children in this photograph. I want her at the edge, ma. All right. Join the Minister of Youth. Go and join the Minister of Youth. Okay? Both children will join the Minister of Youth and stand beside him as a symbol. Our poetry performer will join the Minister of Youth. Your Excellency, this is the first photograph of those in the front row. Your Excellency, the cake cutting will now be done, and we will spell Agile. A-G-I-L-E. The cake has been cut. Congratulations. And now the first row will fall out, and then we'll take the next batch. And the next batch, thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Thank you. The Honorable Ministers of Education would remain in this photograph, the Agile and the UBEC. Her Excellency will take, can the two of them join in front? Quick, 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 hurry up. That's a special photograph that Her Excellency has demanded for. It's time now for us to have the next batch, wife of National Assembly members, wives of ministers, and wives of service chiefs, to make their way quickly to the podium for this next photograph. And we will want some of these children to, the two of you will now fall out, and these children will now stay on with the Minister of Education on the side. You can go. Would like to welcome Right Honorable Regina Akume, wife of His Excellency the SGF of the Federation. This is a picture of wife of National Assembly members, wives of ministers here present, wives of service chiefs here present. And our last batch will be our development partners, UBEC Executive Secretary, Agile National Coordinator, governors and ministers. Last batch, development partners, governors, ministers, Agile National and State Coordinators, and UBEC. After this photograph, our very last batch will be development partners, governors, ministers, UBEC, Agile National Coordinator, and Agile State Coordinators. This picture over, we're taking the final batch and would want some representative of the children, 3 of them, to come forward to join this picture. Quickly. Agile State Coordinators, Agile National Coordinator, UBEC, development partners, and in this last photograph, we will spell hope, H-O-H-O-P-E, renewed hope. Congratulations. Yes, join the picture. Until then. Development partners, governors and ministers. Development partners, governors and ministers. The final batch. After this photograph, development partners, governors and ministers. Okay, would like you to clear the aisle so we can see properly. Once this picture is over, development partners, governors and ministers. Thank you very much, Agile. Development partners, governors and ministers. Now, the final photograph. Agile can leave now, development partners, governors, and ministers. Agile, please return to your seats. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Development partners, governors, and ministers. This picture has been joined by His Excellency Right.
Biscon TV, beyond the screen. Step into the future of visibility with Biscon TV live streaming on YouTube, where your story, your event, your brand travels farther than the television screen can ever go. With crystal clear visuals, real-time coverage, and instant accessibility, we break the barriers of distance and time, putting your content in the palms of millions around the globe. And here's the power of it all. It's not just a moment. It's a full coverage on YouTube. Your event stays live, stored, and ready for viewers to watch again and again. No missed moments, no lost memories, just evergreen visibility, replayable at any time, anywhere in the world. And we don't just stop at YouTube. Your visibility multiplies as we spread your voice across Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, the very platforms where the world's conversations happen. From reels that trend in seconds, to streams that keep fans glued, to highlights that go viral, your content becomes part of the global digital buzz. With Biscon TV, your event is not confined to a hall or a city. It's open to the world. Your wedding in Lagos can be witnessed in London. Your corporate launch in Abuja can trend in New York. A community celebration in Ogun can light up feeds in Dubai. That's the power of Biscon. Limitless reach, borderless connection. Your audience doesn't just watch, they engage, they comment, they share, they spread your story further than you imagined. Whether you're celebrating love, launching a product, covering a milestone, or telling your brand story, with Biscon TV, you're not just being seen, you're being remembered. So, when you think of impact, think more than television. Think of presence. Think of influence. Think of Biscon TV, powering visibility, connecting the world, and keeping you live everywhere. Biscon TV, not just on TV. We're everywhere.
She's got the power, they cannot shake her. She's a mover and taking over. Cause every boundary she gon' break her. See every step she takes, girl, it's over. Mirror on the wall, now I see the confidence that lives in me. I flip my hair, back to the rhythm. Crown on my head now, bow to your queen. Be lush, be confident, be strong, be beautiful. Be lush, be confident, be
Alágòkè Ọ̀yọ́.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Time is running out, and I don't give you guarantee. Time don't wait for nobody, just sharply move your body, sharply move your body to me.
Thank you, Lagos. Thank you, Nigeria. Thank you, Universe. God bless you. Love you guys.
I think they were on fire. Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Universe. No, now I'm talking to the people in the hall. Are we excited to be here? If we are excited, please give those girls a round of applause. Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're officially welcome to Miss Universe Nigeria 2025. It's going to be an absolutely fabulous evening.
Miss Victory Wilson. Universe, I know you're watching.
And of course, it's live from Bamora Event Center, Federal Palace Hotel in Victoria Island. And Victory, unfortunately, I will say unfortunately, some incredible people are going to be responsible for doing justice, the judges.
Of course, we're going to introduce our judges
Very
who
tasking.
play a key
Very
role
tasking.
in tonight's event. But then we have to use our judges.
When we say stunning, we mean jaw-dropping. The energy was electric, the smiles were endless, and you could feel the Miss Universe Nigeria story officially unfolding in every corner of the hotel. And then came that special moment, the sashing. Each delegate proudly received a sash, and just like that, the journey to the crown became real. Trust me, the sparkle in their eyes said it all. Now, of course, what's a queen without a little glam, right? The fabulous EBS Signatures Glam Squad worked their magic, giving us flawless looks, while opera photography captured portraits that were nothing short of timeless. Talk about beauty meeting perfection. But camp life isn't just about the sparkle, it's about structure. Orientation kicked off with me on duty as camp coordinator alongside some incredible leaders. Amra Haroon, Director of Operations at Premium Suites Hospitality and General Manager of Festival Hotel, Esther of Beatbox, our brilliant choreographer, and Moses, Head of Productions at Silver Communications. Together, we set the tone for discipline, confidence, and preparation.
On behalf of the Premium Suites Hospitality and the particularly Festival Hotel, I would like to welcome all of you. We promise you a good time and a little bit of breathing too. You must adhere to the time that is on every activity.
As your choreographer, it's my duty to guide you, but it's your responsibility to put in the effort.
And oh, diary sessions. The girls had their very first sit-downs, sharing their thoughts, their nerves, and their big dreams. Some were giggling shyly, some came in bold and fearless. But one thing was clear. Every single one of them arrived with purpose. From the grand arrival to the session, the ground, the pottery, and those heartfelt diary moments, it was the perfect start to what promises to be an unforgettable Miss Universe Nigeria journey.
Gates.
Gang, gang. Yeah, gang, gang. Upside down, yeah. I'm on loud.
Poseidon's music.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Time is running out, and I don't give you guarantee. Time don't wait for nobody. Just sharply move your body. Sharply move your body to me. Body way fresh, too classy, she the one bed. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Time is running out, and I don't give you guarantee. Time don't wait for nobody, just sharply move your body. Sharply move your body to me.
Give it up for Miss Enugu. Next up, Miss Ibo.
No put me on your cruise. If you snooze, you go lose. Sweet life is what we choose. Hope you don't break the rules. Tell me what you want.
Hano.
Tell me what you need. Time is running out, and I don't give you guarantee. Time don't wait for nobody. Just sharply move your body. Sharply move your body to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lagos. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nasarawa. Next up, Miss Ogun.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Time is running out, and I don't give you guarantee. Time don't wait for nobody. Just sharply move your body. Sharply move your body to me.
Miss Kodo. Oshun.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Oyo.
Time don't wait for nobody. Just sharply move your body. Sharply move your body to me.
And I have to take the Miss Rivers.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Time is running out, and I don't give you guarantee. Time don't wait for nobody. Just sharply move your body. Sharply move your body to me.
The luckiest man on earth right now.
Hello.
Paula, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
You know I like your bubbly personality.
Thank you.
It's great to be working with you and standing with you on the stage.
Yeah, it's great to be here. How's everyone feeling? All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Paula, you know one thing about you is your $1 billion smile.
Thank you.
Paula has that smile. She's smiling and you can give away your entire bank account. Trust me. Paula, but honestly, how was your experience in Poland? Have you ever been to Poland?
No, funny enough, I have never been to Poland,
Yeah.
and I went in June And it was fantastic. Honestly, the culture, the people, they're a hardworking group of people. It reminded me a lot of Nigerians, funny enough. There are a lot of similarities that we have with them. And I thought it was a wonderful country. The scenery was beautiful, and it was a fantastic time.
Okay, this is an emotional evening.
Absolutely.
I know, there are butterflies there. You've had days to think about it. But honestly, how are you dealing with the process? Because you're crowning a new queen.
It's a bit nerve-wracking. Honestly, it's heartbreaking because it's been such a long year and a lot of things were done in Nigeria and in the world. And I'm just excited that whoever is going to take the reins this year is coming from a good background of supernatural growth. Extra to, we have Genevieve. I actually just saw her. She's somewhere in the audience.
Yes, she's here.
I would say it's a bittersweet feeling. I'm super excited and I'm ready for them to take the legacy and see what they do.
Okay, if you have to act like a mentor right now, because you have that mentorship table, you have experience, Queen, what would you tell her?
I would tell her to stay grounded above all. Things are going to come into your world once this door opens, and it's going to sway you and try to derail you from who you are as a person. So my advice to the next queen is to stay grounded, know yourself, and know your worth.
She said it all. A round of applause for Paula Ezendu one more time. I said this, she's beautiful, she's talented, and she's absolutely intelligent. It's a great evening, one stage and 21 incredible delegates. Miss Universe Nigeria, they're competing for that title, and of course, Miss Supranational Nigeria 2025. Right now, we're jumping into the production number. The 21 delegates are going to showcase their production number. A round of applause for the 21 delegates. Event Center, and of course, my lovely co-host, Victoria Wilson, is back.
Yes, we are back. You're still watching Miss Universe Nigeria Pageant 2025. Are we having a good time? Yes, and I'm sure millions watching us online are having a good time as well. Anthony, you were in camp for 10 whole days with the girls. Tell us what happened. Ogun. Miss Ekiti. Round of applause for Miss Elu. Miss Ebo. Miss Hano. Miss Lagos. Miss Ondo. Give it up one more time for Miss Nasarawa. Make welcome Miss Ondo. gentlemen, there you have it. Our 21 delegates for the Miss Universe Nigeria. Judges, please take a good look at our delegates.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the 21 delegates. They're looking dashing.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Looking radiant.
I have to be careful behind this lovely dress.
Yes, please don't step on my train.
Wow. It's a real train.
Please, another round of applause for the 21 delegates looking amazing in their evening wear.
To join us on stage, I'm going to invite...
Before you say that, they would have to give me a round of applause as well, because I am looking radiant in my evening wear.
You know when the women are in town.
Definitely, and I'm wearing Netta Bryan Attila.
Victory, you deserve your time. Pardon me.
I'm
okay?
ready,
so ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate Victory one more time. Victory is looking absolutely fabulous. You can see the train right there.
Thank you.
Victory.
You. Thank you, Netta Bryan.
It's a great opportunity working with you again. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to welcome on stage from Women in Mining, Mrs. Adeswa Dan Princewell, to join us on stage. Miss